What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review, and I am outside again, enjoying summer. Looks like a storm's getting ready to roll in. That's okay. I'm just leaning back in my patio chair and just enjoying the breeze. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my Picard trailer reaction that I just put up, because I'm sure you didn't see it, because Paramount strikes again. Yes, Paramount put a copyright block on my video. They had a copyright claim and they blocked my video, saying that I'm showing copyright content. Apparently fair use means nothing to them. And I don't know what they have against their fans, right? What does Paramount have against their fans? What did I have to gain by reacting to the Picard video and talking about it? I don't make any money off of any of my YouTube videos. So what did I have to gain by that? Nothing. I'm giving them publicity. The Picard reaction was a very positive reaction. I'm promoting their movie. And they had to take it down because it was a reaction. I don't know, man. The Paramount just... I wish that they would give Star Trek to somebody else. Not to Disney, because Disney, doesn't need another franchise. But give it to a company, or sell it to a company, sell it to a studio that's going to let the fans do what fans do. So, I'm going to talk about it anyways here. Star Trek The Next Generation is very special to me. It's very important to me. Star Trek Next Generation is my Star Trek. It's the Star Trek that I grew up with. I watched every episode in its original run. And it was like a family thing for us. Me, my mom, my dad, we'd get together in the living room and watch it on TV premiering as it came out. So Star Trek Next Generation is my Star Trek. It's the best Star Trek as far as I'm concerned. I know it's blasphemy to some people to say that anything's better than the original series. This is better than the original series. Next Generation is Star Trek at its peak. And I hope that Star Trek Picard gets it right. They get the tone right. They get the character right. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the tone is completely different from Star Trek Discovery. Because while Star Trek Discovery works for Star Trek Discovery, it would not work for a Next Generation sequel series. Just wouldn't. It wouldn't. Having people drop the F word and over-sexualized, and none of that would work in a Next Generation series. And this being a sequel series to Next Generation, I want it to be more along the lines of feeling like the Next Generation. I want there to be a reason for this series to exist. I don't want the series to just be a throwaway. This is what Picard's doing now. I want there to be a legitimate reason for this series to exist. I don't think Patrick Stewart would have signed on otherwise. But who knows? Who knows? I'm actually very optimistic about this after seeing the teaser. I just hope it's good. So the teaser was mostly about, that they showed that he was living in looks like a vineyard. It might be a farm. I think it's a vineyard, though. And we hear some voiceover about how he led this rescue mission, and he hasn't been seen since, and how they need him back. And we get a close-up of his face, and then that's it. We see the title card, Star Trek Picard. I would love it. I don't think this is the case, but I would love it if we find out that he's with the Baku from Star Trek Insurrection. That'd be so great. Insurrection does not get the credit that it's due. It's a good little Star Trek movie. Yeah, it's kind of like an extended episode, but it's a good extended episode. So I would love to see some throwbacks to movies, some throwbacks to the series. I'd love to see the connectivity happen. I don't want this to be completely separate. It can be its own contained story, but I don't want this to be this completely separate thing that doesn't give any acknowledgement to the next generation. I'm hoping that we see some cameos. I'm hoping that we see some serious connections to next generation. I'd love to see Riker and Troy. I'd love to see what happened to B4. There's a lot of things that Nemesis left a lot of questions kind of unanswered, and I'd like to see those questions get revisited 20 years later. So that's what I'm hoping to see. Thanks, Paramount, for being so great about and so willing to share, so willing to let fans take part in the fan experience. So you guys are awesome, Paramount Pictures, and your fan relationships. There's enough said about that. I'm really looking forward to Picard. Let me know what you think. Whether you thought the teaser was good, whether you're looking forward to Picard, or whether you think this character should just stay with the high note that wasn't really a high note. Let's be real, guys. Nemesis wasn't a high note. It's a good thing that we're having this series, right? It's a good thing we're having this series so we can end Picard on the right note. End the Next Generation crew on the right note. That's what I'm hoping for. So, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm LQ, this is the LQ Review. Thank you for being here where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Until next time, we'll see you later.